Hello everyone, I'm representing Tax. Tax is a job portal where we have three people mostly. One is employer, second is employee, and then the third is juror who actually works as a person between the employer and the employee. Say employer has something to say the employee didn't work on my project, but he or she is asking me for the money, or employee can say, okay, I don't have I completed the task, but employer is not paying me, or he's not releasing the fund. So yeah, that's all the main part. So as an employer can create the job, hire people, and check the applications, right? So I already created two these jobs where one has Flashstone enabled and second ha doesn't have the Flashstone enabled, right? So this is how the employer sees the dashboard, and let me go to the dashboard. So yeah, if I have to create a job, I just do the manual job thing, and then yeah, this is the thing that differs. If the job is eligible for the flash loan, employee can directly request for the flash loan before completing the job, right? So tax and some quotas, this is flash loan enabled. That's what I said over here. And second is this doesn't have a flash loan enabled. So let me go back to the employee part where I can apply and check how I can apply for my job, and then yeah, connect employee, continue. So the dashboard for the employee is completely different. So I already applied for this job. Let me show how this can be done. Resume, it's stored in IPFS again. Submit applications, and each data, the minor data are stored in the blockchain, and we don't have to worry about the gas fee since it's already so minimum on the base, which is layer 2. So yeah, meta transactions enable. For some works, you don't even have to pay anything. We work like that. So I just applied for this. So the application is pending, and the employee can directly hire a person or check the resume. Okay, this person must be the person that does my work, right? So let me go back to the employer, log out, connect wallet, and I'll get back to the judiciary part after that. So yeah, now I can check the applications over here. So he just gave me the resume. Now I can check the resume and I say, okay, let's hire this guy. All right. Confirm. Okay, applicant hired successfully. So we mostly have two smart contracts, one for the DAO governance to resolve other conflicts and all. And second is the job treasury which holds the amount for the job, basically, right? So now the employee has been hired. Let me go back and show you how the employee sees after, oh, wow, disconnect. Let me disconnect again. Disconnect, connect wallet, employer, back employee, confirm, and then yeah, he just got hired, and every data is stored in a blockchain like this. Okay, see, add job, get loan, add job. And whenever you add the job, if the job has like a flash loan enabled, they have to pay some amount. If no, then they don't have to pay anything for it. And this is for the add job. Everything is stored in the base and it is clearly transparent. That's how we differ from the other job portals actually. And the final part is on the juror part. Let me go back to the juror again. Say, no, not to the juror. Let me connect, and then I'll say raise dispute. Okay. I'll say employer is changing the task again and again, again. Right? Like we all know how the clients are. Okay, they keep doing the changes, and then we just have to deal with it. If it's unfavored, someone can raise the dispute, and the dispute is going to be on the blockchain as well. Let me show you that on the blockchain explorer. Just speed up. Confirmed. View on blockchain explorer. This is how we see on the DAO part. Yeah, this is it. And for the final juror part, let me disconnect and show how I can vote for, against, and abstain. Connect. as a juror, and the dashboard for the juror is completely different. So this is what I can see as a juror. So I just said employer is changing the task again and again, so I can vote for, against, or abstain, and I can say why. Why am I voting on the case for, against, and abstain, right? So this is meta transaction enabled, so you don't have to pay anything for it. You just do it. Against, vote casted, proposal ID. So this is on my side.
So as my colleague said, so if I have connected as a judiciary, I can go to the dashboard and get verified for the judiciary. So judiciary need to be verified. So for now we are doing it manually. So we are going to start verification. So when you start the verification, then it will ask a set of questions. I try to like prevent from the AI detection. So it will ask a question that AI cannot be performed, like turning your head to the left, back to the camera. So if I stop the recording, so and what I can do is like I can save the, I can download, start new recording, or I can preview the record also. So I can save the record to the database. So verification is uploaded successfully. So if I go to the database and if I ask for the question, so it will create a new, like turning your head to the left and the back of the camera. So the question are the dynamic, and I've stored the video in the hash, so we can like generate it back and show easily in the server. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. So I'll just explain how this would work, as this is an anonymous community, so no one can control it. So we do know that a lot of people would come and try to scam. So just as a measure, we have put something in place. There is proposal submissions where we can see if platform is not governed properly, then they can raise a proposal, and then it can be voted. If there's some policy changes, if the contract is not up to the mark or it has any problems, so we can start voting, so they can make changes, so the platform would run according to the community. So the main proposal for this one would be platform governance, policy changes, fund allocation, platform enhancement, and community incentives. As even community wants to come in and help the portal and make the platform go ahead, they would still need to be incentivized. So this would be a really great addition to our community. And as this would also have a reputation based system, uh, so we would see who is able to uh, vote and not vote, because we'll not give chances to the members who haven't been verified, because we have human verification, and we also try to prevent AI bots from coming in and trying to get themselves verified. So a small number of stake needs to be there. And as I'm using Open Zeppelin's governor contracts, it's pre-audited, so it's really helpful for our proposals to be submitted, and less prone to errors and hacks.
Good morning, everyone. It's me, Ang Sherpa. So without wasting any time, I will introduce to our repetition system as my mate get some insight about it. So basically, all different type of user will have repetitions, which will impact in providing jobs, receiving jobs, and the resolution for handling disputes. For instance, as you can see, the repetition starts from 4, while the first count, failure count, report counts as 0, as total number of disputes is 0. So the repetition starts from 4, which is the best repetition for all, and the repetition gets, so once the repetition gets initialized, it will call update functions for the repetition system, which will update certain metrics such as success count, failure count, and number of reports, as I have mentioned before. So overall, the users are selected. Overall, the reputation system of the users are provided not just by staking tokens, but also by the reputation systems. So for instance, in case of zero selections, zero will be selected based upon token staking and reputation of the user. Thank you.